Peace, y'all. My name is Ayoka, and I am the creator of the Lightworker Society. Now, before I get started, make sure you guys follow me on social media. Subscribe to my YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. I love all of your support. I love the motivation. I love, the love offerings, especially. This work does take a lot of energy, and you guys have been blessing me tremendously. I've been away in Denver for a while, so that's why I haven't really put out a video for over the past week. So I'm back, and all day I've been getting this message that's just been like, do a video for the divine masculine. Okay, now I normally don't do these videos. This is new to me completely with the twin flame readings, but Spirit has been literally pushing me and guiding me towards helping the twin flame union, because it's really important for this season, especially with getting the unions back together. Now, 2020 has been all about endings and ending karmic cycles and starting over, like really healing from your situation so that you can move forward in your divine purpose. And your divine masculine, divine feminine, that whole twin flame union is highly important to this transition into 2021. Okay, so this is why I believe so many videos are being posted and so many people are being pushed towards this, because within the separations of these unions, both parties are having tower moments and are not really sure about what's going on in their situation and confused, and old memories and things are coming up, especially due to this freaking retrograde that's really driving a whole bunch of people nuts. But just remember, just keep a certain mindset. But because of this and everything that's taking place, I want to see you win. Spirit wants to see you win. Your angels want to see you win. Like literally, you have so much spiritual support, you would not even believe it. So it's really coming in full force. Now, if you're a divine masculine, which could be just anyone that has the masculine energy, it's not necessarily about male or female. So you can be a woman and fall in a DM status, or it's a male in a DM status. Sometimes I get so accustomed to saying he or she, so forgive me if that does slip out during this reading. But yeah, divine feminines, you are definitely welcome to join in just to see what's going on with your DM. And short disclaimer, don't forget that everything in this message might not resonate with you. Take what you can, leave what does not, what does not resonate with you. That's what I'm trying to say. So just really tune in. Make sure your intentions are good, your intentions are clear, you have an open heart, and just be respectful and positive, like really, because someone could be watching this video that they are really connecting to this particular situation and they really could use this information. So just remember to be gentle with everyone, and be gentle with yourself most of all. Now let me set my intentions. I thank you, Holy Spirit. I thank you, my angels and ancestors, for coming and helping me with this message, for helping me deliver a message that's clear and accurate, that everyone who is listening or watching, eyes and ears are open to receive what is being said, and actually really be able to see with their spiritual eyes and hear with their spiritual ears at the same time. I thank you that we are protected, that nothing that is not of God can come through or attach to anyone that is a part of these videos. And I ask that these videos reach the right people at the right times. Thank you. All right, you guys. So I didn't lay my cards this time, so I don't know how long this video and this recording is going to actually go through. But I'm all for it. Spirit was like, you know what? You need to do this message. Do not pre-lay these cards, and just do it and go with it, because I am in the learning stage of the oracle card readings and the tarot. So I'm really been studying it and learning it, and I know that this is a part of my actual destiny right now. So yeah, I'm trying to get with it. So I just dropped the card. It flew out of my hand. So Spirit is already talking. I didn't even really get to answer the question just yet. So I know this might be the actual energy of the beginning of this reading and what's going on with your divine masculine. So bear with me. All right, so the first card that came out was the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to elaborate on this card to see where this is actually going to be leading. So give me 1 second, because like I said, I didn't get a chance to ask the question. But I'm almost there, so I'm going to look up the Eight of Pentacles real quick, because I don't have that meaning right in front of me. And like I said, I'm new to tarot, so bear with me. Now, can you elaborate on this Eight of Pentacles, please? Thank you for hearing me clearly. Elaborate on this Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, all my cards is just like flying to the floor. Okay, Spirit. Okay, my angels and ancestors. Could you help me keep the cards on the table, please? They said they got a message. All right, so my cards that came out was the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Death card. So this is the actual theme of what's going on with your Divine Masculine right now. And I'm going to show you guys the cards, so don't worry. The Eight of Pentacles. You see that? He's working. It's all about that. So the Eight of Pentacles actually like is a card that represents apprenticeship and mastery. Your DM is actually working very hard to improve his skills or become a master at what they do. So right now they may seem to be like not really present, or your communication might be not as strong, but it's there, but it's very limited. But just know that they are really focused on working at mastering their skills. They're trying to either they're doing something with enhancing their education. They could be in school, doing a trade, just researching and learning. Whatever it is, they are trying to become better. They're trying to level up, literally, and become a master at what they do. Now, yeah, so this is definitely talking about their furthering their education. So that is what's taking place right now, and that is what they are really focused on. So the next card that came out was the Hierophant, okay? So they're really trying to set certain values and beliefs for themselves. They need, they're learning like fundamental principles and just really, like I said, just trying to become a master at what they do, whether it be through, like I said, a trade, whether it be through their spirituality. They're trying to create this new beginning. They want a new life. They want to have changes, and they're trying to end phases that are no longer important, no longer serve them, so that they can move on and have what it is that they desire for themselves. So just know, like right now, like this is what their focus is nothing other than that. Sometimes we kind of get in our heads like, oh, this might be someone else involved, or, you know, as some readers would call it, karmic partners and different things like that. Or they would say this would be like a karmic situation almost. So karmic situations don't necessarily have to do with another person. It's literally just like something that is really taking up their so the karmic situation really too, I wouldn't even say that that's what this is. So I'm gonna retract that, because the karmic situation literally is just something that's not good for them, that's toxic, and it's taking up their energy in a negative way. So all of this is on the upside and it's positive. So that's a good thing. I want to actually look and see, since we know that they are really trying to start a new life for themselves. Let's see what the energy, what energy is there. What is the energy of the Divine Masculine? They are really thinking about this, your connection. The card that came out was caring connection. So they are really focused on really trying to get themselves together so that they can come together in this connection. And that is really freaking awesome, you guys. You just don't even really get it. Like, we are really sitting back. I say we because I'm also a divine feminine myself, but we are like, what is going on? And literally, they are trying to create a new life and a new beginning. They have to go through these steps. They have to do this in order for them to be good for this connection. And you have to allow them to do that. Don't intervene with what God is doing in their lives, okay? You just focus on yourself. You focus on leveling up. You focus on, you know, really just getting yourself together and healing and moving forward in your purpose. And as you are doing that, then you'll find your DM is mirroring you and doing the exact same thing. Like, just because you're not talking or you're not seeing them does not mean that they are just out there willy-nilly and being assholes, literally. But, you know, you're doing a great job, because this is showing literally that because of what you are doing, the eternal work that you are doing, they are also doing the work too. This is a great reading, just getting started. I don't even have to elaborate on that current connection card, because it's evident that this is what's taking place. So I'm going to see if I can get some more information on that. Thank you for elaborating on the Caring Connections card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's slowing up this connection? The Devil card came out in reverse. I'm sorry, I was like, oh my gosh. Right? I know, I was taken back. Like, why is it in reverse? But basically, yeah, they're tied down to a certain person or a situation. Okay, so that is what's that is what is interfering with this connection. Can you elaborate on this card a little bit more, Spirit? Thank you, angels and ancestors, for your support. You gotta say in regards to this card. Oh man, the Justice card came out. I mean, this feel like I'm watching the soap operas or something. All My Children or whatever one. I'm trying to think of something like my grandmother used to watch it back in the day. But yeah, this is interesting. So the Justice card came out, and literally the Justice card is they are really trying to make a decision, right? That's fair and just no matter what. So even though that there's a situation or a person that's interfering with this connection, your DM is really focusing on justice, that everybody literally comes out where there's no confusion, there's no animosity, like everybody's justice is served. So I don't know, and to me it just seems like they are really trying to appease both parties, but more like appease this situation, because it's definitely going to create a major tower moment, and literally it will be like hell on earth, or like war. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be something that is not going to end well if it's not done correctly, if they do not handle this situation justly, fairly, you know, without it being something that is going to really affect their future and the people that's involved in their future. So I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You would want it to be that way. And that's more of a reason why you really should be patient and really still really be focusing on yourself at the end of the day, because you don't want to be caught up in no nonsense. Nobody wants that. Yeah, because they are really trying. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles card came out, and it came out in the right position. So they're really trying to make these changes for the good. So that just really just elaborated, or no, that's not the word I'm trying to use. That just really just like confirm the Justice card. They're trying to make changes for the good. They're trying to make new beginnings and materialize this divine relationship without there being any confusion. I know, right? It seems like, you know, in my mind, it'd be like, my ego mind would be like, fuck them, right? But it's not. You can't, sometimes you got to handle things in a certain way, just to have some order, just to have some decency, and also not to have any more karmic debt. Like everybody is tired of really having to go through these karmic cycles. And, you know, now it's just time to do things right, to do things just. And the next card that came out for me was the Eight of Swords. And it's in reverse, apparently. But they still are being really plagued by limited self-beliefs, and that's also what's keeping them from moving forward. So not only are they dealing with a karmic situation or a karmic person, they are really in their mind, their ego mind. They're stuck in not really feeling worthy, not feeling like they deserve to have this type of abundance because of all of the karmic situations and cycles that they have been through and all of the stuff that they've done, and especially what they possibly could have done or said to you to have y'all connection to be so strained right now. They really just feel like, you know, they're in their head, they're just like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve to have the wealth. I don't deserve to have this abundant life. Could you elaborate on this Nine of Swords card for me some more? So the Knight of Cups card just popped out. I know I'm real chill right now, but I'm here. I had a long day. I had like 4 or 5 clients today, so I've been doing hair, and I really wanted to do this though, so I'm here. I'm thankful for you guys tuning in and sticking with me through this. Now, the Knight of Cups is basically talking about romance, but this Knight is moving so slow, which that represents the DM. The Knight is moving so slow, but it's so gracefully, okay? So that makes a whole lot of sense. They're in this, my spirit is saying that they've made the decision. So that's what's coming to me, but they're just moving slowly at coming back into this union because they have to deal with this karmic situation or karmic person, and they're building their confidence. So they're coming though, even though it's slowly, they're coming. They are thinking about this caring connection. They are thinking about creating this with you, and spirit, spiritual helpers, God, great I am, universe, however you guys associate, is really involved in creating this. So that's how you know this is definitely a divine union, because when the divine steps in and intervenes, yeah, you let the divine do the work, because that's what's happening. You don't need to get in the middle of this. You need to stay out of this. Don't keep that chaser energy going on, or trying to, you know, just really connect with them in a way that you think will make them feel more loved or more, you know, don't do any of that, because the divine, that's what I'm getting. The divine is really intervening. Your angels are really intervening in this. And behind the scenes, you can't see it, but it's taking place and it's happening in the 5th dimension. It's done already. So you can't see what's taking place. You might not really feel, I don't want to say believe the outcome, but yeah, literally, yeah, you might not believe that this is the outcome that is going to be because of right now, what you're seeing it with your natural eye. Just really like shut your ego down. Seriously, shut that ego down and keep focusing on what it is that you need to do for yourself right now, so that you can be the person that you are destined to be fully, where you're complete, you're whole, you love yourself to the utmost, you know how to set your boundaries, you know how to practice your self-care, you know how to go within and heal, you know how to really listen to your intuition and have that major connection with the divine. Like, that is what you need to really be focused on, and not what's taking place in your DM's life, okay? I know it's important and we worry about them because we love them dearly, but just know that the divine has them. Your angels, their angels have them. They are supporting them and they are protecting them. And it's some things that they have to deal with on a karmic level, because some negative and bad intentions and energies were, you know, put out there. And sometimes when you don't listen to what spirit is saying to you, there is karma that comes in along with it. So the Moon card came out next. So there's definitely a lot of anxieties and illusions that is taking place. It's some things that could possibly be hidden, that's not being spoke about. What are these things that are being hidden? Thank you. All right, so I need to look up this card, but I'm going to show you. It's the 5 of Wands. So we about to find out what's being hidden. 1 second. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like really just go within and keep focusing on what it is that you need to do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, like, because everyone has free will, whether y'all choose to come together, whether you choose to go with another soulmate, whether they choose to not get their stuff together, you know, you still have a purpose in this world. And truthfully, like, the way this is going, this connection, like I said, it's divine. It's meant to be. So it will happen. And I'm getting like message downloads like right now that are literally saying that it's going to happen in this lifetime. You're not going to have to go through this cycle over and over again. You're going to get it because you're getting it and you're listening to your intuition and you're listening to spirit. You are getting it. So stay on the right track. Stay on that path, because that is what's bringing this all together. Your DM is awakening, literally. So the Five of Wands basically indicates that they are in the midst of a battle. Okay, so that's what's hidden. You can't see it. There's tension. There's a lot of tension. There could be competition with others, and it's impacting their ability to move forward. It's impacting their ability to reach whatever goal that they have set for them. So rather than being able to work towards this common goal, they are running up against opposition. So they're having a lot of opposition in their life right now, and they're not expressing this. They're just kind of like, that's where these anxiety, that's what the word I'm trying to use, that's where the anxiety is coming from, where the fear is coming from, the illusions, because it's just too much going on around them, too much fighting. Everyone is fighting to be heard. Everyone just wants to be heard, and no one is listening. There's so many different opinions that are really taking place right now, and the DM is just like on shutdown, literally. Like, they're going within. I'm getting that they are going within. They need to be in a constructive environment. So let's see. Right, so this card also represents, like, it's encouraging them. They're being encouraged to actually transition, whether they like it or not. Now, and that's why I said, like, they're being forced almost to go within, just like you had to do when you had that Tower moment as well. The next card that came out is the Four of Cups, okay? So the Four of Cups came out, and that Four of Cups was in reverse. This is also another card that I don't know that well, so I am looking it up for you guys. I want to make sure I'm accurate. I'm just looking at the picture because this masculine that's on here, masculine energy is on here, is being handed a cup, but their head is down. That's interesting. It's like they don't want that one cup. But we'll see. I'm getting ready to see what's the problem. Okay, yep. Exactly what I was saying. So that's just confirmation from my spiritual helpers that your DM is literally checking in with their alignment. They have gone within. They have withdrawn from the actual situation. Literally, that's what's taking place. Okay. So anything that's like really coming up that's new, like new invitations or opportunities, they are literally like turning them away. They're not interested. They're like, my cup is already full. I already have enough on my plate. And that's what's taking place. They are not really trying to take on anything else. So they are withdrawing. They are going within, and they are separating themselves so that they can have a clear mind, so they know what decisions to make, what path to take, and how to really go about this. Because like I said, they are definitely trying to start a new beginning for themselves. They want to end this karmic situation. They want to leave this karmic person, whichever way it goes. They know that this is not what they're supposed to be doing right now. Now, okay, yeah. I was trying to see if there was anything else that could be pertinent to this, but it isn't. That was literally the message. Yeah, my spiritual helper just was like, yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. All right, so, oh, okay. I'm not even getting the cards out. So the next card that came out was the Four of Wands in reverse. This is what it looks like in reverse, but this is what it looks like upright. Now, they're being, it's like this happiness that they are portraying a happiness. That's what I'm getting. They are faking it, if that makes sense. They are faking it to make it, literally. Which is odd because we need to know why they faking it to make it. They are faking it to make it. They're faking being happy with their situation, and that's not the case. They're going about it in unorthodox ways. Yeah, I want to read up some more on that because, and I'm also going to get my spiritual helpers to literally elaborate on this card for you guys so we can get more details and why they are not. All right, let's go. Oh, it was in reverse, not. I was like, this card talks about celebration. It was in reverse, though. All right, so it says here that they do not feel compelled to proclaim the achievements to others, instead choosing to create their own special reward for the hard work they put in. They may also be in the midst of a journey and yet to reach the finish line. So they literally like feel like they it's like they're having like a little mini milestone, but they have not completely got to the point that they want to get to, but they are kind of like celebrating it privately. They're not telling people about what they're doing right now, and how they're making these achievements, especially with them really trying to master their skill, going to school, stuff like that. They literally are keeping this, to themselves. So whatever it is that they are focusing on, especially when it comes to this connection and how they're trying to achieve a new beginning, a better outcome, and really create a more loving situation between you two, they not telling. They literally are keeping this to themselves. So it's apparent, because this moon card that came out really makes sense, that this is what's also hidden. This is what's hidden. They're not letting anyone know what their next move is when it comes to you. All right. They have found some balance within themselves through going within. Yep. Yep, they have definitely found some balance at some point by going within. This whole situation literally has led them to their tower moment, literally. And they actually listened to their intuition. They've been listening to the downloads that they've been getting, and they're looking at this situation like this isn't right. This isn't right for me. This isn't right for me. So my cups that are full and I got too much on my plate right now. I need to bring some type of balance to this. I need to bring some harmony to this. And I need to do it by what? Bringing that harmony to myself. Because usually in an upright position, this card represents romance, marriage, firm foundations, but it was in reverse. So they literally are trying to get themselves into alignment so that they can better attract, better situations, better relationships, more loving situations, things like that. Like they want to get themselves together. Literally, that's just what it sounds like. They want to get themselves together. They are tired of living in these karmic cycles. Yeah, Spirit is confirming it all the way. They're in hermit mode. And that's what hermit mode is. It's like they're going within. They're soul searching. They want to be alone. They're listening to their own inner guidance. And they're just taking a break from everyday life. And that's what's happening with them. How does the Divine Masculine feel about this karmic situation or person? Yeah, so the Ace of Wands came out. So the way that they really feel about this is that they can start something new. Like, let's look into this, because I'm like, Ace of Wands came out, and that talks about new projects. It talks about career. It talks about future success, new beginnings. So let's see. I want to pull it up first, and then I'll go into it some more. Can you elaborate on this Ace of Wands card, please? Thank you. Okay, so the Seven of Swords came out, and it basically... Okay, it makes sense. The way that they feel about this karmic literally is that they're trying to get away from it. They're trying to change the relationship, change the residence, change of job. It's also saying that they found out something. So that what else could have been hidden? That is a possible thief in their midst. Maybe that this karmic situation is robbing them of their peace. And they're recognizing that, or they're literally stealing from them. This card really represents a caution in the face of adversity. So there's definitely some things that are going on in their situation right now, and that's what's causing them to go into this hermit mode. And really, Spirit is trying to tell them to like follow their heart and live their passion. So if they're feeling pulled towards like a new situation or a new path, that they need to do it. They need to move forward with it and start fresh. And that makes a whole lot of sense right now. And you can see he's taking his swords and he's walking away. He got this sudden desire and impulse to get the fuck out of there. Sorry, yes, sometimes I do drop some bombs, but he has the passionate desire to literally just get out of there, to create this new beginning. They don't want to be with that karmic. Is that correct? Yep, because they are looking for their wheel of fortune. They realize that, you know, things will get better if they stay optimistic and they have faith. So they're making the steps. Even though they're moving slowly, they're making the steps to get to that end result. How does the DM feel about the Divine Feminine? So this is all good. So they're in the right direction. So just know that your DM is really focused on getting themselves together. They want this caring connection with you. Even though it seems like it's not going to happen and it's moving slow as crap, just know that they're trying to get their life situated, because it's not, you know, they feel like their life is not where it should be in order to be with you. How does the DM feel about the Divine Feminine? How does the DM, thank you. Oh, wow. You got to see how many cards just came out, y'all. I'm going to say them, though. So bear with me. Like I said. All right. So they see you as the star. They know you endured many challenges. Did I have that in their focus? Yes. So you are the star. They know you endured many challenges that have held you back. Okay. But they know that you are very connected, and they know that this is a divine situation, that you represent hope, that you are the way. So that's amazing. They know who you are. They recognize that. Now, make sure I got these cards in order. I think I'm reading them backwards. He's coming in as the King of Wands reverse. Even though they know who you are, they're not ready to step into this role just yet. They don't have the confidence. They feel like they don't have the ability to really see this out. Like, They really are lacking this confidence in this. I don't know why they feel like they aren't ready for the role. Because it's like they're preparing their life, literally. They're preparing their life to be a better person. But on the other hand, and they see you as renewed hope, but on the other hand, they feel like they can't live up to it. They can't live up to it. They lacking the confidence in themselves. So it has nothing to do with you. But they're also, the King of Swords came out. Even though they're feeling this way, they are still working on, and they are finding it in their gut to push forward and fight, and literally fight. They are still working on creating and taking action and starting this new beginning in this relationship and for themselves. Next, the Three of Wands came out. They feel like, that they could have waited too long, possibly. That they didn't accomplish what it is that they should have done. Like there's delays because of it. But they're still looking to the future. They're still making right choices. They're still channeling the energy in the right direction so that these obstacles can be resolved. See, I mean, that's a good reading, you guys, because I know that, like I said, it just looks dark. It seems like there's no light at the end of the freaking tunnel. But it is. They're moving slow, but they are using their intuition. They are listening to spirit. They are really trying to get their lives together and get some things in order so everybody will have the justice that they need and deserve. You don't want to be in a situation where they still dealing with some karmic cycles, and yeah, it becomes very toxic for you too, because the goal right now is that you get your life together and you get everything straight that you need to get straight on your end. And as you're doing that, then they are evolving and they are leveling up and doing what they need to do for themselves and clearing these karmic cycles, because spirit is not going to allow this union to connect if there's still a lot of adversity, and if you're not able to really move forward and be that divine person you're supposed to be, especially not having those tower moments, not thinking back on childhood memories or things that they've done to you. Like, you have to literally be whole. And I know sometimes that you'll have moments where you're triggered, but at least you can recognize it and you know how to change and reverse this situation for yourself. So that is mostly important. And on top of your divine masculine also being in alignment with that. So your alignment equals their alignment. Why? Because you guys are one soul. You are one. And that's what the twin flame journey is about, and recognizing that when you do the work for yourself, then your twin is mirroring that and they're doing the work as well. Why? Because you are one. So don't forget that. Now, I want to pull out, find out some more hidden truths real quick before I end it, because I know I'm at 38 minutes. But what is some of the, what is not being revealed? What is the secrets? Right. They're staying away from you because they don't want to hurt you. They think they already done enough damage. So it's like, right now, let me go within. Let me deal with myself. Let me deal with my shit and get myself together instead of keep dealing with you. And I don't got my stuff together. And I know that this person, my person, is going to be affected by it. They know that you are the Empress. So you have to literally stay in your Empress status. And by you going within and you working on yourself and your own healing and your life purpose, you are standing in your Empress status. Your Empress status is like the shit right now. It's like, I ain't taking shit. I don't know what you talking about. I'm doing me. I'm focusing on me. And I'm not worrying about nothing that no longer serves me. Right? Because I know that I am protected. I know that God is watching over me, and that everything that I desire will come to me, because I am the Empress. Is there anything else that needs to be said? Yes, they're telling you Y'all connect to each other through telepathy. So they're saying connect with me in the stars tonight. So when you go to sleep tonight, you dream about your masculine. You guys talk to each other all the time in the fifth dimension through thought, through dreams, through just feeling. You have the power to actually do that. And that is how you guys are really thriving and keeping this connection going because of that communication. Their pride, they're letting you know that it was their pride. They are to blame because of their pride. They are at fault. It was their pride that got in the way. And it goes back again, telepathically communicating with you. That's what they're doing. They are talking to you through your dreams, through music. So just know that they are with you. Why? Because I said that you guys are one soul, literally. And stay connected to that. And just know that everything is working out for your highest good. Everything is working out in this situation the way that it's supposed to be. It has to go this way. It has to go this way. How will you learn the lessons and stop repeating what is happening if you don't allow the tower moments and you don't face it? Okay, I was trying to see if I can, but it looked like the energies that were coming through was massive. All right, let's see. There's so much to say. So much to say. I know. It still came through like that, so I gotta roll with it. 4 cards then popped out. And, okay, it says, again, I might have picked it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're saying the same thing. So they like literally remember that I am with you. I am with you. Our souls are always connected and together. Keep your focus on you and all shall come into place. Do you see that? That's confirmation again. Keep your focus on you. They're even telling you, their higher self is saying the same thing because everything is going to come into place. Spirit is saying the same exact thing. They always are connected with you through distance, through death and life. We are one. I don't even have to say anymore. You heard that from me through Spirit speaking through me, and you heard that through the energies saying that. That's it. End the reading. No more hope. No more message need to go through. You got all the hope you need, and you know that everything is working out for your good. I love you guys. Stay encouraged, okay? Stay hopeful. Do not waver from that whatsoever, no matter what the 3D is telling you, no matter what your natural eyes are seeing, okay? Stay connected to that 5th dimension, into your divine, into your angels, and to your intuition, because you already know that it's done. It's taken care of. Get some rest tonight, okay? Get some rest and wake up tomorrow morning and go through your day full of freaking joy and watch how much things start to change for you in a blink of an eye. That's what I'm getting. In a blink of an eye. That's how powerful God works and how things work, okay? Remember that and hold on to your hope and your faith and your love. At the end of the day, no matter what's going on, hold on to that. All right, you guys. All right, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me. And, oh, yeah, if you want a personal reading, feel free to hit me up. Go to my social media pages, and the links are there. You will be able to find me. And I'll also put the link below in the description. All right, peace.